Hey guys, this video is for all those of you who love drinking tea or coffee but hate that stain on your beautiful coffee table that your mug leaves behind. We all at that point of time desperately feel the need of a coaster. Coasters not only are necessity but also adds to the beauty of the table. In today's video, I'll be showing you how to make coasters by using the decoupage technique. And trust me guys, you will love making these.
All that scratching is making me itch.
Things we need here are the coasters. This is MDF coaster and I have got it from Hobby Ideas. You can buy it from any store or online. Gift wrapping paper. I have chosen this rose print. You can choose any print of your choice. Chalk paint in the color French rose. Decoupage glue. I got this from Itsy Bitsy. There are many brands available. You can use any of it. And a pair of scissors. So guys, let's start. So the first thing is painting the base. I am doing it with the help of the chalk paint and I am using this flat brush to paint the entire base. To make the base color more intense, I am using a sponge for the second coat. I would like to highlight one very important thing, that using a sponge reduces the chances of brush strokes which we get while painting from the brush. You can easily see the difference. In case you don't have sponge and you have a dabber, you can use a dabber as well. So guys, this is what it looks like after this sponge effect, and this was the first coat which I have applied from the brush. You can clearly note down the difference. In the first coat you can see the brush strokes, and while in the sponge one, no strokes are visible. So for my first coaster, I'll be cutting out this rose as per the size of the coaster. Place it accordingly. One important thing is that wrapping paper is thicker than napkin or decoupage paper, and if we paste it like this, that thickness will remain on the coaster and you can feel it. To remove this and to get that decoupage effect, a little trick is to dip the paper first in water before applying to the surface. With this, the paper becomes soft and you can easily paste it with the help of the glue. Once you have pasted, use that flat brush to remove the bubbles. Now the excess paper, just fold it on the sides. In case you don't want to fold, after drying, you can scrape it off with the sandpaper. I will show you how to do this further in this video. Similarly, you can cut out the other motifs and follow the same process. It totally depends upon your idea of aesthetics. Now I am using acrylic color for a little bit of sharpening and highlighting. You can however skip this process in case you don't want to do this. As I told you earlier in this video, I will be using sandpaper to scrape out this extra paper from the edges. This process makes the edges smoother when compared to the folding paper process. To further enhance the look, I am using this distress ink on the edges. You can follow or even skip this process. So guys, if you have watched my previous videos, you would know that I love using these. Why? Because I love vintage look, and these guys make it happen in a super easy way. Like really super easy. I strongly suggest you buy these if you don't have it. It's totally worth every penny you spend. Paint the backside as well in a matching color that goes with the theme. I'm using red acrylic color for the same. For the final touch and to seal the colors, apply a thick layer of decoupage glue and leave it to dry. In case you are worried about cleaning them, you can easily wipe it with a damp cloth. So guys, you can enjoy your worry-free beverages. In case you have any questions, please put it in the comment section. Till then, stay awesome, stay safe. Bye-bye. Please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and press the bell icon to get notified whenever I post a new video.